What is up, everybody? Welcome to the Get Business Credit YouTube channel live stream. This is a special live stream tonight that I've been talking about for almost 2 months now about the Get Business Credit Small Business Grant Fund. So that's what we're going to talk about tonight. And also, we'll talk about anything to do with building business credit. Any questions you guys have, I'll answer those questions too. I just wanted to let you guys know that the grant application is live. So for any of those that want to apply for the Get Business Credit Small Business Grant Fund, we'll be giving away anywhere from $250 to $500 to $1,000 to $2,500 over the next couple weeks and hopefully months, as long as we can keep getting the donations coming in. Like I said, the application is live right now, but I don't want you guys to necessarily apply right now. Wait until after the live stream, because I want you guys to catch everything in the live stream. But you guys can see here the application is live. I'll give you guys the link for that. But welcome, everybody. Let's see here. Sorry, I'm literally sweating right now. It's hot here. Let's see here. Welcome to the stream, Robert and Marianne Transport Solutions. Welcome. Leon, welcome. JJ Monkey, hi. Let's see here. Robert, you got 5K from WEX. Awesome. That's great. How old is your business, and did you get the WEX Black Card, the Universal Black Card, or was it a different branded card? Jacqueline, hi Jacqueline, how are you? Darnell, how are you? All right, you guys. So let me I don't want to go over the app too much right now because there's still people just tuning in. And again, I don't give much notice for my live streams because of my hectic life. So let's give a couple more people time to join in. So let's just wait a little bit longer. So if you guys have any other questions, just let me know. June, okay. Not bad for being considering under a year old and got 5,000. That's pretty good. Like I said, WEX is a hit or miss. So I'll probably repeat this a couple times throughout this live stream, but like I told you guys, the small business grant is live now. So I don't want you guys to apply right now. That's why I'm not showing you the link, but I promise I'll show you the link before the end of the live stream. But you can see here, I'll walk you guys through the application. Jacqueline, the text notification worked great. Awesome. That's why I put that together for you guys. I mean, it's cost me a couple $100 a month to have that text service, but several of you guys have asked for that feature. So that's why I signed up for it. So you guys could, be alerted, because I know some people aren't always on YouTube, and quite a few of you guys are subscribers with the bell notification on. And for whatever reason, YouTube does not always notify everybody when I go live. So, RL69, hello. Thanks for tuning in. So like I said, I'll start the live stream about this small business grant. Like I said, the majority of the money that we're going to be giving away comes out of my own pocket, and a lot of the ad revenue that is earned off this channel. So you guys watch the ads that are put in between the videos or before the videos. YouTube pays me for those ads. Not a whole lot, but they pay every month. So those funds that I earn from that, I'm giving back. That's how I'm able to do the small business grant fund. And my marketing company, Van Horn Marketing, is putting in $3,000, and joshvanhorn.com, the membership site that I'm in the process of working on right now for the course for personal credit and business credit course. I'm donating funds on that as well. So between the YouTube ad revenue and then any affiliate links that I put for different services that I promote on the channel, that income also, most of that's all going right back into the business grant. Like I said, between myself and my company, we're committing to almost $5,000. As you can see, I already gave $500 to Darnell Anthony. You do the math management, his company, and I hope to give out a lot more to everybody else. So I'm going to walk you guys through. EJ, you signed up with Opus today. Thanks for the setup discount. Awesome. If you did that with my link, that's super appreciative. And like I said, the money they actually give for the affiliate part of it, that money just going back in to help everybody else. I'm not really considered, worried about making money off this channel right now. Maybe in a year from now, it can help pay for some of my kids' college fund. But right now, I'm not interested in that. So let me show you guys the application so you guys know how to fill out the application. So you guys can see here, the Get Business Credit Small Business Grant Fund, Josh Van Horn and Van Horn Marketing. Josh Van Horn of Van Horn Marketing and the Get Business Credit YouTube channel has created GBC Small Business Owners Grant Fund and support to help new and small businesses survive. If you'd like to get financial assistance, please apply below. So I'm just going to walk through the application and then I'll take any questions, and I'll probably repeat this again for people that are just tuning in as well. Okay. This whole application probably takes 5 to 10 minutes to do, so it's not too hard. Okay, so as soon as you go to the site, it's going to come up with like this, and it'll say personal contact information. You don't need to put anything there because it's just telling you that's what's going to come. That's what you need to fill out. So you just hit continue. You put your name in. So I'm just going to put my information in so you guys can see how the application process goes. So just put Josh. Okay. Last name, Van Horn. Email address, support, joshvanhorn.com. Okay. Cell phone number. So make sure you guys use the correct phone number because it's one of the most important information you guys can do is be completely honest and everything on the correct information for the application, because I can only award you guys the grant if you fill all the information correctly. So the cell phone number, and this is not really necessary, but put one that you may be able to use if I need to do a quick recording of you. So that's Facebook Messenger, video chat, Zoom, StreamYard, which StreamYard is what we're on right now, or other. So let's just say Facebook Messenger. He'll go to the next one. Choose your business structure. So this grant is, I will give to sole proprietors, but I prefer you to already have your LLC set up, or if you're in the process of setting that up, set it up. Because I teach business credit and you really can't build up business credit being a sole proprietor. Just be honest on the application. So at limited liability company LLC, if you're that, select that, or C Corp, S Corp, nonprofit corporation, or other. I had to put other because some people have a LLP, which is a limited liability partnership, but most of you guys will probably going to be LLC. So then after that, you're going to put in your business name. So let's just put in Van Horn Marketing. Like I said, this is just an example. Applications only come to me, so you guys don't have to worry about your information being shared with anybody else. They only come to me and me only. This is secured. This is through Typeform. It's powered by Typeform. You can see down here. It's a paid thing that I actually have to pay for to get these this application going through. So everything is secure, so don't worry about that. So I'm just going to put a random date. right? And then next, I'm going to ask you what type of business you're in. This question is required. Pretty much every question I ask is required because it gives me more information about your business. So, I can choose the right people that are, in more need than others. And just like I said, be honest about the application. I give everybody a fair shot. And I hope to keep on giving this out, the grants out to more and more people. I have a fundraiser set up on GoFundMe for those that want to donate, or any super chats that anybody does. That money will also go into this grant. So anyways, just pick whatever ones relates to you. If your business isn't listed on this, or what type of business is not listed here, just put other. But let's just say online services. It's going to go to the next. How many employees does the business currently have, including yourself and part-time and or subcontractors? So if you have a subcontractor that works, you have a towing company and they work sometimes for you, include those as well. So just put 1 to 3. And then did you start your business before the pandemic? And you guys, like I said, be honest about this, because even if your business is old and you were, already started before the pandemic or after the pandemic, it really doesn't matter to me. Okay. So don't make certain these questions, think too much about them. Just be honest, because everything's going to need to match up to your LLC registration or your corporate registration when you get the grant. And like I said, the grant's going to come directly from me. It'll come either directly through Zelle, or if I pick you, then it'll go through Zelle, or that'll go right to your checking account. Or we can send you a check or PayPal. I can send it as a personal payment as well, so there's no fees taken out on your end. Did you start the business before the pandemic? 2/1/2020. So let's just say no. Say your new business. If you started the business before 2/1/2020, did you lay any employees off? Only answer this if it applies to you. So obviously, if it doesn't apply to you, just select no. And then how many employees did you lay off? Obviously, just put none if it doesn't apply to you. And then you just put your address, 134 West 4th Street. If you have an apartment number or a suite unit number, put that in there. If you don't have anything, just put none. And then city, put your city, what state you're in, what zip code. Is the business owner a U.S. citizen and headquartered in the United States of America? So you yes. Most of you guys are probably all going to be a U.S. citizen, but if not, be honest. Like I said, I just have to do this legally. I have to ask these certain questions. So I'm sure most of you guys are going to be putting yes. Does the business have a valid business license? This is not really important. For certain businesses are not required to have a business license. So it depends what type of business you have. If you have a food truck business, you may have a business license. But if you're an online business, some places, states and cities, municipalities don't require a business license other than having your state registration. So put whatever is required there. And then how old is your business? Less than a year old, 1 to 2 years, 2 to 5 years, or more than 5 years. I'll get to you guys' questions in a minute as well. How many months does the business have left to survive at current pace? Be honest about this. That's if you're established business. If you're not, just put what makes sense to you, On average, how profitable is the business each month? So you can put no, it's none, it's a startup, or you're earning less than $1,000 a month, whatever applies. Put it correctly. Have you previously received a PPP or EIDL funding? So if you did, put both or whatever one applies to you. No, or your business doesn't qualify. That's why I want to do this grant, because there's a lot of new businesses. If you weren't already in business before the pandemic, you really wouldn't be able to qualify for some of this grants. So You could just put whatever, but put what is actually true. So business does not qualify. That's what I'm going to put. Describe in one sentence the type of business. So you could put down, I run a towing company. Okay. And then right here, it says tell Josh and the GBC your story. What has caused your business to struggle, and how would you like GBC sponsors to help? So why I say sponsors is because there's going to be other sponsors as well. Or at least I hope so, but we have a few corporate sponsors that I promote that are going to contribute to the grant that I'm giving away. But at the very least, like I said, I'm giving away up to $5,000 out of my own company's money and my money and ad revenue and stuff. So just tell me your story. You want to take your time on this, but like I said, new business startups are okay. This is your opportunity to tell Joshua, Van Horn Marketing, and possible other business sponsors what makes your business so special and valuable to the community, and what makes your story unique. So whatever your situation is, just tell it. And even if, there's nothing special about your business, tell me about yourself, and you starting the business. So, uh, put whatever here, whatever makes sense, because I can tell you this particular part is going to be the part that's going to be the number one deciding factor if you're going to get the grant or not. Okay, and then put down how you plan to use the funding. Okay, expand a business or whatever you want to put, whatever you're going to use the funds for. Like I said, I'll be giving out several different amounts. So just put what how you plan to use the funds. And then if you have a website, put your website. Okay. And then if you have a business Facebook page, put it there. If you don't, put none. If you have a personal page, just put your name there. So Josh Van Horn, just put your name, whatever. And then if you have a business logo, this helps for if I pick you, then you'll be on our main grant site. After we made the grant payment to you, you'll be on there as one of the recipients. So you're going to put your logo in there. If you don't have one, just put a picture of you, but I'm just going to put this here because it's what comes up right away. So anyways, once that's uploaded, then the terms and conditions, this is what I have to do by law. I have to put this information. You guys can take the time to read it, but it basically just says that, you're giving me permission to store your information. That's it. I'm not selling it or showing anybody else your information. You just hit accept, and then you just hit submit. And that's it. It's that simple. So let me go to the questions here. Okay, good, EJ. I appreciate you signing up. Let's see here. Darnell, is Opus phone number listed, or I have to list it myself? So they say they list it in the business directory. It could take a week or two, but you have to sign up, get everything set up. And to do that, you have to provide some ID information, like they'll show you what you need to, or tell you what you need to provide, but they're going to make sure that you have your business either incorporated or have an LLC. But yeah, they do it for you. It doesn't hurt to do it yourself after the fact with listyourself.net. It's just going to double your chances, but yeah, they'll take care of it. JJ Monkey Douglas, we appreciate you, Josh. Thank you so much, JJ Monkey. D's Hands Limited Company, thank you so much, Josh. I just set up to get notification text. Great, appreciate that as well. Marty K. Johnson just got in. How do I log in for the grant? So I'll give you guys that link here in a moment. So just stay tuned. I'll give you the link for that in a moment. You guys can fill out the application. And the grant will go on probably for as long as I can keep getting earnings and donations and stuff, but for the most part, it's gonna hopefully last. Instead of giving away like 3,000 or 4,000 to one of you guys, I rather give away 250 or 500 or 1,000 to 3 or 4 of you guys, and try to keep that momentum up every month. To try to help out everybody, or not everybody, but as many people as I can, you take you didn't miss it. I haven't given it away yet because I don't want you guys just to leave the live stream and start filling out the application yet. I'll give that in a minute. Desmond Monroe, thank you so much for that super chat. Really appreciate that. That's going right into the GBC grant fund. Thank you so much. You've helped me take my business credit to the next level. And for that, I thank you. Thank you again. Appreciate that. It's loyal subscribers like you and the ones that donate just like you really helps either and grow the channel and give back to, other businesses and new businesses that could need the extra help to build their business credit, So anybody else that either wants to donate to the fund, you can do it either by super chat on here, or you can go to GoFundMe. I set up a GoFundMe page. We've already got 150 and 4,500 or $45 donated. So I've set the goal right now at 10,000. We got 195, and I just launched this within the last couple hours. So for anybody that does want to donate, you can donate here. But if you cannot afford to donate, that's fine. You guys just fill out the grant application. I'll give that to you in a minute, but I want to give you guys both links. So there is the link for the GoFundMe. If you wish to donate, it has all the information and stuff, so you guys can check that out if you're able to. But if you're not able to, no problem. It's not a big deal. That's just for those that want to help that are able to, or if you just want to give super chats like Desmond and Monroe and others have done, that's fine too. You don't have to. Like I said, it's just to help each other out. It doesn't go to me. It goes to giving back to you guys. So let's see here. George V. Rudd, long-time listener, first-time commenting. Thanks for the blessing. Us young small businesses speaks volume about you, man. Truly are. Keep up the great work, bro. Appreciate that so much. Appreciate that. Jacqueline, should I put my business address on the grant application? Yes, because that's going to be based everything off your business. So yes. So are you guys ready for me to give you guys the URL to do the grant application? I guess you are. Any size business, it doesn't matter if you just started or whatever. Just fill the application out. I can't give you a timeline when you'll be picked, but I'll go through them and I'll randomly select different winners of the grant. And like I said, it comes down to donations and my YouTube ad revenue and the affiliate income for different products that I promote. Those earnings are going back into this grant. Okay, to help you guys out. Like I said, I just gave $500 away to Darnell Anthony. You do the Math Management LLC. I stand behind my word. I'll definitely, this money is not for me. It's for you guys. So let's see here. So I'm going to put that here. The URL to go to is, I'm going to put it here up on the screen. Okay. But don't go apply right now. Wait until after this live stream. This live stream is not going to be long. But anyways, you just go to gbcgrant.com. Again, that is gbcgrant.com. I'll type it here so you guys can see how it will take you to the application, gbcgrant.com. My internet's pretty slow, but But anyways, it goes right here. You'll see gbcgrant.com. Desmond, you did not have to do that. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. See, Desmond, dogs are barking in the back. Sorry about that, you guys. Desmond, given $99.99, I was able to receive both PPP loans. So here's me paying it forward. Wish everybody success. Thank you so much. Yeah, appreciate that, Desmond. I'll be sure to include you on the website. I'm putting together the actual website. This is just the application, but I'm putting together the actual website that shows basically more information. And it will show sponsors, corporate sponsors that are actually donating to this grant as well to give away to everybody. And I'm going to be putting, especially Desmond, you'll be under there as well. So send me an email with your business logo or information, and I'll make sure I put you down as a sponsor because every little bit helps. So you've been a good supporter, so I really appreciate that. Congrats, Desmond. Yeah, Desmond, such a good, loyal supporter. I really appreciate that. You don't understand, you know, you gave last time, and then today you gave what, 100, about 125. That 125 will go a long ways to help other business owners. I can promise you that. So anybody that wants to apply, go to the gbcgrant.com. You'll be taken to this application. Here in a couple days, I'll have the full website up. So then it will be showing other information, but there will also be a link that will take you to the application. So stay tuned for that. But this is the application. If you guys want to go ahead and submit your application, I hope in about a week to 2 weeks, I'll be putting together, I'll pick one of the winners for the first grant. Like I said, I'm going to try to be fair about the grant. Like I said, I'd rather not give away 1 or 2 large chunks of grant money to just 1 or 2 people, business owners. I rather spread that over, multiple small business owners. So, the lowest you'll get is $250. It can go up from there to $1,000 to $2,000, depending on your business. Just so you guys know that. And I know a lot of you guys probably have wondered, when am I going to put out more business credit trade line information and videos? I'm working on, all those videos. I just needed to get this out there because I had the deadline by April 1st to put it out. And like I said, I wanted to cover a lot of the tier 1 and establishing your business for the new followers. I wanted really to get that information out there before I got into the advanced advanced business credit building. So starting next week, I'll be putting several other videos out that are going to be really about that top level tier vendor trade lines and more in detail information about those trade lines. And like I said, I'm not just telling you guys certain trade lines to get that are not going to be useful. I want to make sure I give you guys trade lines that are useful for you one way or another for your particular business. And if you guys have emailed me and I haven't got back to you guys yet, just give me time and I promise I'll respond back to you. If your email fell through the cracks in my email, you guys can call my call center at 937-877-2009. Again, that's 937-877-2009. One of my secretaries will take down your information and I'll get you, I'll return your call for sure. Likely it's going to be between 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time when I'm able to give you guys a quick phone call back to help you guys out for any questions you guys have. AB, your info has helped me improve business credit, so I'll give back as you provided great info to me. Thank you so much, you guys. Thank you so much. John L. Wonderful. Thank you, John. CD Man, hello, yo. Again, Desmond, thank you so much for the super chats that, really help out a lot of people for sure. So I appreciate that. And I love your loyal support. A lot of you guys are so loyal to me, and I really appreciate that so much. It keeps me doing this and keeps me, researching for you guys, finding the correct information. When do I try for a loan? What's the time frame? That's not an open-end question I can really answer right now because everybody's situation is different, especially personal credit and business credit. To get it like a business loan, you're going to need to, there's many factors to that, but you're going to need to have several things in order. So shoot me an email, support@joshmanhorton.com. Jacqueline, like you said, you missed what you said about your secretary. I am at work. Okay, so I'll give the number again. It's 937-877-2009. So that's 937-877-2009. That's my call center. Those are my employees. So they're instructed not to transfer you to me because I get so busy, but they will take down your information, tell them that you watch the live Q&A, you watch me on YouTube, and try to be brief, but explain to them what you need help with, and give back your correct contact information, your phone number, and I'll give you a call back. My time that I can usually give you guys a call back is between 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time and 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Sometimes I can give you guys a call back in the evening, like after 7 or 8 p.m. until about 9 or 10 p.m. if I have time. So again, if you need to call 937-877-2009. That message will come right to my phone, and I'll get back to you. Just so you guys understand, sometimes when I give out my email address, a week ago, 2 weeks ago, I got bombarded by hundreds and hundreds of emails. Some of them were people that I think are not they don't have their, I don't want to put them down, but there's a lot of emails that, they weren't really asking business credit questions. It seemed like they were just asking how to manipulate the system, and I won't respond to those. I'm not saying if you didn't get a response from me, I'm not saying that's you by any means. There's still probably 30 emails that are legitimate good emails that came in from you guys that I just have not had time to respond back to you guys, because some of them are long emails and you're asking multiple questions, so it's not something that I really can respond right away to you guys. I rather jump on the phone with you. So give me a call, 937-877-2009. My call center's open 24/7, so you guys can call anytime. Leave a message and I'll get back to you. There you go, Desmond. Desmond put it there before I could. All right. So like I said, it's gbcgrant.com. Again, that's gbcgrant.com if you want to do the grant application for your small business. If you want to be considered for it, fill out that application truthfully and the best of your ability, and I'll get that. And only I will be the one to see it, so don't worry about any sensitive information. I'll be the one to review that, and just don't fill out the application and then tell me, hey, did you pick me or something? You'll only be notified if I have questions, but the applications do come to me, so don't worry about that. Nobody else sees them. And if anybody wants to donate that is able to, you can donate to the channel, or you can go to GoFundMe.com and just do a search. I think if you just search get business credit. You'll see right away the first one comes up is yeah, so you'll see here the first one, you'll say by Joshua Van Horn. You can just donate on there if you want to. Oh, we already got somebody donating. Somebody just donated 25. So appreciate that. Whoever just donated that, it was obviously one of you guys. So appreciate that. Like I said, all these funds go right back to you guys. So really appreciate that. Just make sure that you do have before you apply for the small business grant on gbcgrant.com, make sure that you do have a legal business registered with the Secretary of State. That is my only requirement, because for tax purposes, the money that comes in through donations and my own money that I'm, putting part of the grant, when I do my taxes next year, I'm going to need to, show that I actually gave the money away and I just didn't put it in my pocket or my bank account. So that is going to be a requirement. So make sure that you are legally in business. Brandon, let's see here. Got here late. It's okay. Watch the replay for sure, because this one you do not want to miss out, especially if you're in need for a small business grant. You don't want to miss this. So wait until the live stream is done, and then you can watch the replay and look at the live chat, the replay of the live chat, and you get all the information that you need as well. Young Savage, K7, what are easy approval business credit cards for a startup? There really is no easy credit card for business credit cards for a startup, because most of them, 99% of all of them, are going to depend on your personal credit, because you're going to have to PG those credit cards. The Sam's Club MasterCard, that's a no PG that you could get, but you're still going to have some type of Experian Business tradelines reporting to get that revolving business credit card, no PG. That's the only one that's really known out there. There's other ones out there that are like Divvy and Brex, but you're going to have to show funds in your business bank account, and it's more like American Express, where you have to pay back every month. As far as let's see here, Robert, can we chat after the live stream? Yeah, sure. I'll be able to take some calls tonight after the live stream. As long as they're not more than like 15-20 minutes each, I can probably get in 4 or 5 of you guys tonight. Just call the 937-877-2009. And if you need to speak to me tonight, please tell the operator, get the message to me, and put in your contact information with them. Give them your correct phone number, and I'll give you a call back from another 937 number. Sewer Plus, please make a video on how to remove settled account on the personal. I'm getting around to that, Sewer Plus. I just been busy with the business credit side, so I promise I'm getting work on the personal side on the other channel for the personal credit. You guys give me 1 second, please. I just have to use the restroom real quick. I'll be right back. Give me 30 seconds. All right, sorry about that, everybody. Okay, so let's see here. Demarian, Tari, what is the best online bank? It depends. I'm always in favor of Navy Federal, but it depends if you have any type of military affiliation to be able to get in, or you have somebody in your family that has a Navy Federal account, or one of your parents or your grandparents were a veteran, then you can get in. They're the best, in my opinion. But if you're not able to get in with a membership with that, I would say Radius Bank. They're easy approval. You can do it all online. They give you actually rebate cash back on the money you spend. They're good for personal and business, and they're owned by Lending Club. Surplus. Yeah, you already said that about settled accounts on the personal. I'll go through that. Everybody, can you guys please say thank you to Desmond Monroe? Again, his super chats of $125. That's really, goes back to help the community here on Get Business Credit YouTube channel. This is going to go back to everybody, I promise. So you guys will see that. Like I said, we just gave away, let's see here. You can see here, you do the math. Management LLC, Darnell Anthony, he was one of our first grant winners. So everybody, please give a thank you to Desmond. Really appreciate that again. Marion Transport Solutions. Hello, brother. I got 3 gas cards with WEX and 2 with FleetCor. If I use each one, will they report as different trade lines? Unfortunately, no. It depends which ones, but for the most part, especially with WEX, they're going to report as one account. So yeah, a lot of people think if they get like the 7-Eleven, 80-90% of all fleet cards are actually go through WEX or underwritten through WEX. So, people think you get 7-Eleven, Shell, Exxon, and, Quick Trip, that you're going to have 4 different trade lines. That's not the case. Even WEX is sketchy on the reporting. So as far as Fleet Core, if you have like a Fleet Core card that is like a universal, and then you have a BP, those 2 should report, but they only report 60 to 90 days. Every 60 to 90 days, those 2 should report as separate trade lines. But as far as WEX, no. Best of my knowledge, I'm in the same situation with you. I have over 5 WEX cards, and they only report as 1. Jacqueline says, thank you, Desmond. Thank you. Javier Murphy. Hello, Josh. I applied for Divvy card on March 25th. Still waiting for an answer. Did not use your link because I found out today. Can you do it manually? I've sent you an email. Yeah, I think I got your email right before I went live stream, or maybe that was somebody else. So I really can't check. I can, but it's harder for me to check if you didn't use my link. You said you sent me an email. I'll check that, but I can get your application attached to my account as long as I get your business information, like your business name and phone number and address, all the information. Then I can pass it on to my rep at Divvy, which is one of the founders' wife. So she can attach it to my account, and then I can actually find out what's going on. But since you just applied, it usually takes about 5 to 7 days to get approved, but you should hear something. But yeah, if you already sent me the information, I can get that account attached to mine. Sorry, I'm drinking my coolers here. Let's see here. Sewers Plus, are there other company like Tomo credit card or something similar? Not really. I mean, there's a couple out there, but I'm not going to guide you down that rabbit hole right now because there's a lot of information coming out right now with the individual credit bureaus for personal credit. And some of those cards can actually do more damage and put you at a high risk than they actually do helping you. So, especially if you use, like, say, Affirm payments or that, there's so many out there, but like Affirm's a big one. But those, checkout finance companies that you see at the end of like stores that you buy from saying that you can get, approved at $600, $800, $400 or whatever. And they just ask for the last 4 digits of your social security number. Those actually will go on your credit, even if you pay them properly and everything. And people think they actually will help your credit, but they actually hurt your credit because it shows that you're desperate. You're in a high risk. So, in the overall picture with FICO 9 and now FICO 10 coming out, those are working against you, even if they're paid accounts. So it's better to get those off your credit, even if they're, good accounts as far as being paid. Those do not help you. Journey Farms, thank you, Desmond. Yeah, thank you, Desmond. Appreciate that. AB, I tried to apply for the Phillips 66, but need the station number. How did you find that number? Yeah, it's strange because when I filled that application out, it had a lookup number. So you can actually try to find one that's located near you and ask for the station number. Like call the local either Conoco station, Phillips 66, call whatever one that you're going to use and ask them for their station number. I think it's a 4-digit number. And then you can put that on the application. D's hands does limited. Everyone's saying thank you. Thank you, Desmond. Take them 6. Where's the grant application? So I said you might have to rewatch the replay of this video to really understand everything and make sure that you fill the application out correctly. That's going to increase your chances to win the grant. But anyways, it's gbcgrant.com. gbcgrant.com stands for Get Business Credit. gbcgrant.com. LaDon Malone, are you linked up with a company that can assist me with the business plan for real estate? I need to elaborate a little bit more about that. I'm not really linked up with any company in particular. That's what kind of sets me aside, but I can recommend, depending on what you need, I can recommend, who to go through or like what you actually need for real estate, your business plan for real estate. Because if you just type in like business plan, there's like Wise business plans and others. Those aren't really going to suit your needs. It's overpriced. It's unnecessary to pay for. Desmond, to everyone that said thank you to me, no problem. Each one, teach one. We can grow this community together. I have to go now, so everyone take care. Yeah, thank you, Desmond. Desmond has to go, which is understandable. Everybody can't just sit on here all night. Anyways, he's paying it forward, and that's what makes the America so great and the world so great. People that pay it forward. So thank you again, Desmond. LaDon Malone, I understand real estate is supposed to be high risk, and there's so many subcategories for the SIC code. Which one is considered a less risk so I can get funding? Send me an email, support@joshvanhorn.com, or call my call center 937-877-2009. Tell the operator, because I have several call center agents, tell my secretary they work 24 hours a day. Let them know what you need and your phone number, and I'll try to get back to you on that. But you are correct about that. 9 out of 10 codes are high risk. There's other ones that you can actually do, but they're always going to be high risk no matter what. But there's some less riskier than others, but you're still going to be in that higher risk category. Good looking out, Desmond. Okay, EJ says Philip's application you can leave location blank. Yes. So EJ, I didn't know that myself. Did you get approved as well? I got approved, but I had to put the location, but there was a location near me, so I'm not sure about that. It's not something I can 100% give out. But yeah, EJ says leave it blank, so I don't know if that's a factor on getting approved or not if you leave it blank, but that's what EJ says, so you may give that a try. Thumbs up, Desmond. I apologize. I just need assistance for creating a business plan for my LLC for funding. Yeah, I mean, I can kind of help you out with that and guide you in the right direction. Like I said, send me an email, put in the subject section business plan, and then write in the email exactly what you want to, what you're looking for, and don't just do it as one paragraph. Break it down on what your goals and what you're trying to do, and I can give you advice and try to point you in the right direction. Just again, when you email me, you may get a reply in one day, or it could take 7 days for me to get back to you. Nick says Phillips reports very fast, about 30 days since approved, and reporting on Experian Business. Awesome, that's great. I haven't actually used it yet. They sent like 2 cards, one with my name and a black one, and then one orange one that says in store, where you can buy other stuff in store too as well. But it hasn't reported yet because I haven't used it. But then again, I just got a proof that what was that video 2 weeks ago. But I did use the JCPenney's one. Jacqueline F., do you have any insight on the EIDL reconsideration timeline? No, I really don't. One of my businesses, we got the EIDL loan, and then the targeted grant, we got that email, the targeted advance grant, we got that, submitted the information over a month ago, and still nothing. So I don't really have any device on the reconsideration timeline. I know about a year ago for one of my businesses, we did a reconsideration, and then about 2 weeks later, they came back for whatever reason. They said they couldn't verify something with my business, which it wasn't a big deal, that was a business that I have partners with, so I'm not 100% owner on that business, so it wasn't something I was too focused on. So EJ said, yeah, he was approved. So you should be able to leave it blank. If you can find the station number, then that'd probably be better. But as EJ said, he was approved. So you could just leave it blank. Somebody said I got a couple emails saying that they got the 7 to 10 day message, and some of them had a message saying that Synchrony Bank couldn't verify their business. So they wanted to know the phone number, and one of the other subscribers had the phone number. Synchrony Bank has so many different phone numbers, but you need to get the actual right phone number if you need to do a reconsideration with ConocoPhillips 7666 phone number. I don't have that handy. I know in 2 live streams ago, somebody had that reconsideration or that Synchrony Bank phone number, because it's not the same as just Googling the one that's on their site. It's a different one. So I'll try to look that up again for others. Let's see here. Jeff Med, I've been binging on your videos. Thanks for all the information and Appreciate it. Thank you, Jeff. Jeff, appreciate that so much. That means a lot. And, it's people like you guys that binge watch the content that also, even if you're not able to donate for the small business grant giveaway, watching my content, it has some ads on it. And some of the services that I put the affiliate links, if you need those services, you sign up with those links. That also, helps give back, um, it it helps give back, and like I said, I give that money back to the small business owners that need funding, even if it's just a little help. And that's what the gbcgrant.com new application I just put out today for you guys, that's what that's about. And you can see in the terms and conditions, it's all backed 100% by me. I'll have sponsors up later, but right now we don't have any definite sponsors. But those sponsors, if we get them, there's a couple in the works right now. I just don't know the amount yet, but those sponsors I will list as well. Marion Transport Solutions. So I've got the Fuel Man and Casey's MasterCard. Should I keep both? Well, yeah. So, well, it depends, because the Casey's MasterCard, I'm not sure. See, there's Casey's. Yeah, I think they're both under FleetCor. See, Casey's, there's a fuel card under WEX that is Casey's, but it's not the MasterCard, so that must be under FleetCor. And Fuelman is FleetCor. So, yeah, you keep both. I mean, it's not going to hurt you to have both of them, especially since one's a MasterCard and one's a Fuelman. So, yeah, just keep those. There wouldn't be a problem with that. I just advise people not to go after, like, on the WEX brand cards. They think they're getting, the WEX card, and then they go get a 7-Eleven card, a ExxonMobil, a Quick Trip, a Racetrack card, Shell. They get all those different cards, but they're all underwritten through WEX. They say WEX on all of them. So that's pointless. And the other Facebook groups like Get Business Credit, which is not mine, like I said, they are using my name, which is the Credit Suite or whatever. I don't want to talk bad about them at all, but there's a lot of people on there just giving bad misinformation out. So they, telling people to get like 5 different WEX back cards. They think that like the Shell and the 7-Eleven card are like 2 separate banks that are giving you the credit line. It's not. It's still WEX. At the end of the day, it's still WEX. That's what I teach in other videos, Thank you so much. You're awesome. I was kind of stuck in mud. I really appreciate you. You guys just, be patient. If you email me, just be patient, because sometimes it takes me a while to get back to you, especially if you ask me more in-depth questions or complex questions. I don't want to respond back to you and give you part of the information and not be able to give you a full, correct information that I can stand behind. So just give me time to respond back to you. And you guys, if you guys are just tuning in right now, please, if you're not a subscriber, hit that subscribe button and hit the bell notification. And everybody else that is already on right now, please smash that thumbs up, because it really helps if you just smash that thumbs up. And like I said, for everybody that's either just tuning in or already tuned in, I know a lot of you guys probably already have done this, but for those that have not done this yet, please text the word live to this number, so you'll be alerted for the live streams that I do, going forward. Please do that, and then you'll be alerted to the live streams I going forward. And I won't spam and send you messages all the time, only when I go live. Let's see here. Jacqueline, I'm waiting for the email for the remaining funds for the grant. Yeah, a lot of people are. Reddit's a good resource to check out. There's a lot of good people on Reddit that you can check out if you haven't already. Check out Reddit. Jacqueline, do all the inquiries affect business credit? Not really. It's not something that's, it affects about 1% versus if you on the personal credit, it affects it like 20%. People say 10%, but really, if you apply through, say, different banks and you apply, say, 6 times in a month and they go on your Experian personal, you're not going to get approved. I don't care. Even if you have an 820 FICO score, you're not going to get approved anywhere because it shows you're desperate for credit. Business credit, you know, there's 4 different business credit bureaus out there. So if you apply, say, 10 times in 1 month, chances are those inquiries are going to be split over 3 to 4 of those business credit bureaus, and they don't have any negative effect on the actual credit score. So it's not something to really be concerned about. Of course, you don't want to apply 10 times a day, and there's really not that many applications out there to even apply for that many a day. But like I said, in the other videos, like I did about Citibank, these different underwriters, Synchrony, Citibank, if you get denied, say, through Staples, which is Citibank, and you get that code, say 25 or 24 at the end, it doesn't give you instant approval. It says they need more information. If it's code 25, the chances are that's going to be a denial. Don't go and do like Office Depot and Home Depot, because those are also Citibank, and you're going to get denied as well. So you need to be able to get approved through one before you're even going to get approved through the other ones. Journey Farms, here's the number for Synchrony Bank. See, there you go. He has it here. He or she, I'm sorry. So Synchrony Phillips 66 card is 855-659-9789. Call them. Thank you, Journey Farms. But call them and ask them if you have a question about your application. If you got that 7 to 10 day notice, you're either denied or they couldn't verify something about your application, and they may be able to approve you, because several of you guys got that 7 to 10 day message, but also told me you called them and you confirmed something they wanted over the phone, and then they approved you. Javier Murphy, which credit bureau does J.C. Penney's commercial pull through? So that, if you watch my other last video, you should, which is the J.C. Penney's video. I show you that that's Synchrony Bank. It's 100% Synchrony Bank. It's the same as the ConocoPhillips 7666 card. So they pull through Experian Business, even if you don't have business credit. As long as you have some type of business profile set up with Experian, you should be able to get approved, like I was and many others. Of course, it's better if you already have some trade lines reporting, but it's not really required, because I'm proofing that for one of the businesses I applied for. But it is through Synchrony Bank, but it does not report to business credit. It's not revolving. It's a net 30 account. But JCPenney's has good deals, and they give you like 25% off discount on products. It's a good card to build up that interbanking relationship, so you can get approved, say, later for Amazon and Lowe's and the Sam's Club MasterCard. It can't hurt. That's what I'm saying. If you build up that business relationship already with JCPenney's, which is Synchrony Bank, like I said, and the ConocoPhillips, your chances, it's only common sense, your chances can only be increased to be able to get approved for those higher tier Synchrony Bank back business commercial credit lines. Yeah, Marianne says the same number that that Journey Farm said, or no, it's not the same, but yeah, I don't know which ones Bass, but you're right. Some of them will say like they just need to verify, make sure it's not fraud. Especially since I put out the video, they probably got bombarded in the past 2 weeks because the J.C. Penney's and the ConocoPhillips, both those sites probably got thousands of applications just for my video, both of my videos. So I'm sure they have maybe tightened things up or want to double check things. So again, you guys text live the word, just on your cell phone, text the word live to 844-747-0003 if you're not already on my SMS text alert messages. Text that so you can be confirmed into my system. I won't spam you. I only text you right before I go live so you guys don't miss the live stream. Easy is Wex Bank. Is it Wex Bank, but the advantage of multiple trade lines reporting, and you can split the credit line. No, that really doesn't work with Wex Bank. A lot of them, you can split the credit limits. You can do that, but you really don't get double reporting. It depends on which Wex cards it is. But if you have 4 different backed Wex cards, you're not getting 4 different trade lines reported. That's just not how it works. I've never seen proof to that. Like I said, I have 5 Wex cards over a year now. I've never got 5 trade lines separate reported. So, and I've yet to see that as well. AJ, call me. Like I said, call on the phone number, my secretary call center. Call now or right after this live stream, 937-877-2009. Call that. Say your name's AJ from the live stream. Give you a call back. I'll give you a call back. Promise. I'll give you a call back tonight if you're available after this live stream. Let's see here. Darnell Anthony, they told me that they had to verify my address. Yeah, some of them, they have to verify your address. But yeah, AJ, especially since you're a premium member, I'll definitely give you a call back. Just call that number just so I can have record of it, and I'll give you a call right back after this live stream if you're available. If not, I'll give you a call tomorrow. Robert, when sending letters to the credit agencies, what program did you use to enter text boxes for corrections? No, I just use Word, Microsoft Word, or use Google Drive, Google Word, and then you can just copy and paste like templates I use, my custom templates, and then you just edit it and change the type form. Marianne, can you please explain the process with splitting up credit limits between different cards with the same bank? You really can't do that with, you can only do that really with Wex. I'm not 100% sure about FleetCor, but you'd only need to do that as if you say have a high limit, say a Wex card, and you want to get like a Shell Wex card, and you already have like a Shell Universal. Then you could do that to get the savings with, like, if you always go to Shell, then you could get like the 6 cents off the gallon. But it's really not worth it, in my opinion, to even do that. Like I said, it's not going to report, not that I'm aware of. It's not going to show 2 trade lines. It's just going to show the one. And even recently, there's problems even with Wex not even reporting I'm getting a lot of people telling me it's not reporting. Even mine, I have 5 WEX cards, and I haven't seen reporting in quite some time. But all you have to do is just call your executive at WEX if you have one, which you should. But call your executive and explain that to them, that you want to split the limit. They will do that if you want to get a different card. AJ, don't give your information out like that over the phone. Anyways, like I said, AJ, if you can just call my number, the call center number, it will take you literally less than 2 minutes. Just call 937-877-2009. Again, that's 937-877-2009. Call them, tell them you're AJ from the YouTube live stream, and give them your number. And I'll get that message and call you after this live stream. Okay. Just do that just so I have record of it, because I get literally, you guys don't understand, I get so many, bombarded by so many emails and messages. It's hard to keep track of all of them. So that's why sometimes I miss getting back to some of you guys. Jacqueline F, how does NAV work exactly? NAV is just like Credit Karma. It will just show you your business credit scores. You have to do the paid membership if you want NAV to actually report a trade line for you, which is the utility trade payment. It's $39.99 a month. Go back through my videos, and I made a video about NAV. If you don't have NAV Business Boost, use my link because you get a discount when using my my link. Robert, I really can't forward you the templates because I only put one out. You can go back to my video and watch the one about moving hard inquiries. But the other templates, I can't give them to you yet because I'm making videos about those, each individual one. They're my unique templates. So you need to just wait like everybody else for those, because those are my custom templates that actually work. They're not the same as the ones all over the internet that usually get rejected by the credit bureaus. But just stay tuned. I'll be releasing personal credit videos soon. I have Valero, Exxon, City, Shell, and they all report to 3 major agencies. Well, are those personal? Or business for one? So that's a big difference. So if they're personal, yes, they're going to report because those are underwritten through different banks. We're talking about business credit though. And if there are business ones, then that's different. But those aren't all through Citi. So that's why I don't want to give out too much mixed information on something like that, because I know what you're talking about, and those are different. Those are for personal, and they're personal guarantee as well. If you're talking about business ones, those are going to be through WEX. And I think FleetCor does one of them, but those are all through WEX, not Citi. There is one through Citi that's business, but I'm not even going to get into that right now because it's almost obscured, because not many people even have that. And I think by May or June, Citi is getting out of the whole bank card business, fleet card business for businesses, as well as some business trade lines. Citibank's getting out. They're selling off those. Yeah, I would like to see that. If you could shoot me an email, easy. Shoot me an email, support@joshvanhorn.com, just so I can check that, because it will help other people. I know like so much about gas fleet cards. So let me know, shoot me an email where you applied for each of those cards, so I can actually see which ones those actually are. Because Citibank lost a lot of the rights, especially with like Shell, and Valero is actually through WexBank as well. So shoot me an email as well if you can, because I can check it out, and then I can give, helps the community and helps other people out. So shoot me an email if you would, please. Support@joshvanhorn.com. When will the actual business class start? I have so many questions. You mean the business course that I'm going to be doing? That's on joshvanhorn.com. I'll be doing that. I'll be doing that here soon. I'm still working on all the content for that, so that will start soon. That's going to be a paid course, but there's so many videos I put out, over 60 videos you guys can go back and watch. I break down a lot of this, but it'll be more organized on the paid course. It'll be a step-by-step process over like 40 videos and text files breaking down each individual step. But I'll give you guys information about that. I just want to get this grant information out first. Yes, shoot me an email if you would, Lizzie. Shoot me an email, support@joshvanhorn.com. That would be great because I want to find out more information about that so I can give updates to other people as well. I know you can split limits between the different banks and stuff. I know you can do that, but the ones you're talking about, I'd like to know more about so I can see, because Citibank, as far as I know, is not doing any business cards right now for fuel cards. So maybe you got in before they were bought out or grandfathered. So I'm not sure, but anyways, yeah, shoot me an email. It's people like you and other people that send comments like this that gets me more information to be able to give back to other people in the community. But yeah, I know about the splitting limits. I just want to know more about that Citibank, what you're talking about on a fleet card. Jacqueline, yeah, I'll keep you guys posted for sure. This was just about the business grant. So anyways, you guys, I'm about to end this because I need to get probably on the phone with several of you guys that called or are calling for a quick consultation questions. If you guys want to apply for the Get Business Credit GBC Grant Fund, like I said, it's free. Fill out my application. You can go to it by going to gbcgrant.com. Okay, gbcgrant.com. And if you want to if you want to donate, you can do a super chat on here or do a super sticker on here, no problem, or join my membership. It's like $9.99. That gets you extra content. If you're already a member, you haven't got any updated content for the members only content, don't worry, that's coming this weekend. Or you can also donate by going to the gofundme.com and search Get Business Credit. You can donate if you want. That's going back to the grant fund as well to help everybody out. Hopefully by next week, I can give at least one grant winner out like I did this week. Anyways, you guys take care. I appreciate it so much. Again, thank you for all the support. And by Monday or Tuesday, I'm going to have some more business credit trade lines for you guys and some more how-to videos on how to make sure that you establish your business credit properly without making costly mistakes that a lot of people end up doing that are taught by other YouTubers and other Facebook groups that are giving out misinformation. So I'll be correcting information on that as well. Okay. So until next time, you guys take care. I appreciate again all the support. Love you guys. Stay safe as always. Look forward to talking with you guys soon. Jacqueline, when will winners be selected? It's just all going to depend on the funds that come in, the donations that come in. Like I said, I'm using my own funds right now, my own earnings from the channel. But I hope to be giving out, say, once a week or at least twice a month, be giving out grant winners. And hopefully I can do this for the next 6 months. Every month, give 2 or 3 people a grant. That's what my goal is. So, yeah. You guys stay tuned for that. And then also on the application site, I'll have more information. I just want to get the application out for you guys to apply now, but in the coming days, I'll have the actual full site up for you guys to read more information about dates and stuff like that. All right. You guys take care. And yeah, let's see here. AJ, I got approved for the Wex fuel card limit of 8,000 for my trucking business. Awesome. Good. That's great, AJ. All right, AJ, if you called me or left a message or whatever with my call center, I'll call you right after the stream. If you guys left a message for me to call you guys tonight with my call center, give me about 10 minutes to freshen up and I'll give you guys a call back in a certain order. But I'll give you a call. All right. You guys take care and look forward to maybe another live stream in a couple of days. But be definitely releasing a couple more new business credit trade line videos here in the coming days. All right. You guys take care. Love you guys. All right. Bye-bye. Again, go to gbcgrant.com to apply for the small business grant that we're giving away. All right. Bye-bye. Take care. Smash that like.